Thousands of retirees move to Southwest Florida every month, but most pick the wrong city and regret it. I've helped hundreds of retirees find their perfect spot down here, and I know which cities actually deliver. Today I'm revealing my 5-city framework, plus where I'd personally retire. Key factors for retirement living. Alright, so before we dive into these cities, listen, there are 4 things that really matter for retirement happiness down here. First up, healthcare. I'm being straight honest with you. Beautiful beaches don't matter if you can't get to a good hospital, you know? The good side is we're blessed with incredible systems down here. Lee Health runs hospitals like Gulf Coast and Health Park in Fort Myers. NCH has their system over in Naples, and Physicians Regional's got this really fantastic 177-bed facility. So here's what matters. The city you pick totally changes how close you are to these hospitals. Keep that in mind when we compare these cities. Now, cost of living and housing, yeah, Florida's great because there's no state income tax. But here's my rebuttal to that. You still got to look at housing costs, property taxes, and especially insurance. I mean, homes in Fort Myers are in the mid-300s, but in Naples, they're well over $600,000. Some areas hit over $1 million. Trust me, picking the wrong city eats through your retirement savings way faster than you think. And that's why, in just a moment, we're going to talk about the key details of the top 5 cities so you can make your best choice. Then we got lifestyle amenities. You know, the fun stuff people move here for. World-class golf courses, incredible boating, some of the best beaches in the entire country. Every city's got access to this stuff. The vibe is totally different depending on where you land though. Which brings me to community vibe. Some areas like Punta Gorda are super quiet and laid back. Others like Naples are high energy with luxury everything and a really social scene. The good side is there's a perfect fit for everybody, but you got to figure out which vibe matches you. So again, with those factors in mind, let's break down the 5 cities that are really shaping retirement in Southwest Florida right now. These amazing spots show you all the different ways you can retire in Southwest Florida. Each one has its own strengths and challenges, and I've walked clients through all of them. Let's start with Naples. It's the luxury capital of Southwest Florida, no doubt about it. You've got fancy communities and amazing golf courses, fine dining spots like Ocean Prime and the Capitol Grill, plus cultural gems like the Artist Naples where the Philharmonic plays. Healthcare is excellent here too with NCH and Physicians Regional. But here's the thing, luxury comes at a price. Medium homes are around $685,000. Assisted living averages over $5,000 a month. So yeah, Naples is incredible, but it requires a serious financial plan. Now, right next door, Bonita Spring offers a balanced middle ground. Beautiful beaches, waterfront condos. You'll see people golfing, swimming, playing pickleball all day. It's more relaxed than Naples, but you still get a nice lifestyle for less money. Seasonal traffic can be a headache, I'll be honest, but the everyday vibe is calmer and the affordability is definitely better. Then we've got Fort Myers. Medium homes are in the mid-300s. The beaches are gorgeous. I'm talking Lovers Key, Bunch Beach, Bowditch Point, and Lee Health anchors the whole area with some of the best hospitals in Florida. On top of that, you're getting great value here. It costs way less than Naples, but still has everything you need. That's why Fort Myers is always in the conversation. And after these 3 options, you're already feeling confused? Don't worry, in a moment, I'll bring some excellent comparisons of all of these cities. But before that, if you want something quieter, look at Punta Gorda. This is the waterfront charm option. Picture cobblestone streets downtown and a retiree population that's almost half the city. Housing costs are even lower, about 6% below the national average. The vibe is small town and tight-knit. Communities like Windmill Village or Lakewood Village are places where you really get to know your neighbors. The trade-off is you're not getting the same cultural scene or variety of amenities as Naples or Fort Myers. But if peace and affordability are your goals, Punta Gorda is fantastic. And finally, Babcock Ranch. This place is unlike anything else. It's America's first solar-powered town with over 300,000 solar panels powering the entire community. 90% of the land is preserved green space. They've got smart homes, fiber optic internet, and a town center called Founders Square that feels like the future. It's all about green living and new technology. Really exciting if you care about the environment. The catch is it's newer, so cost data is still developing, but energy savings and community amenities make it attractive for the right retiree. All right, so now that you know what each city offers, let me cut through the marketing and show you the real trade-offs between them. Every one of these cities offers something amazing, but I'm being straight honest with you, none of them are perfect. You gotta weigh the trade-offs. Take Naples. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want pure luxury, world-class arts, incredible dining, pristine beaches, Naples is your spot. But to be frank with you, you're paying top dollar for that lifestyle. It's exclusive, it's refined, but again, it's only gonna work if your retirement budget is really, really high. Now, Bonita Springs, this one gives you that coastal living at a way better price point. The beaches are fantastic, communities are super welcoming, and yeah, it feels calmer than Naples. But here's my rebuttal, you're still dealing with seasonal traffic that'll make you want to pull your hair out. And while it's more affordable, you're not getting the same cultural depth or medical infrastructure as Naples. Fort Myers though, this is where the balance comes in. You're not paying those crazy Naples prices, but you're also not sacrificing healthcare or lifestyle. I mean, Lee Health anchors the whole medical side. The beaches are right there. Housing market is way more approachable. To be frank with you, it's the best of both worlds without being overwhelming. Punta Gorda, on the other hand, that's your choice for peace and quiet. Super affordable, waterfront charm everywhere, and the community vibe is really tight-knit. But listen, if you're someone who needs lots of dining options, shopping, arts and culture, it might feel a little too slow. The good side is plenty of retirees absolutely love that slower pace. They're not complaining, you know? Now you're probably wondering, okay, but where would John choose to retire? Stick around until the end because I'm about to reveal it. Okay, so then there's Babcock Ranch. This one's totally future focused, solar power running the whole town, green space preserved everywhere. It's perfect if innovation and saving the environment are your priorities. The flip side though, it's newer, so some of that long-term retirement infrastructure is still developing. But again, if you're excited about sustainable living, this place is incredible. So again, every city's got its pros and cons. All right, so after looking at all the data and walking through these communities with hundreds of clients, I'd definitely choose Fort Myers, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. First off, let's talk money. Fort Myers isn't the cheapest place. Punta Gorda wins that one. But to be frank with you, it's way more reasonable than Naples. And here's the thing, you still get almost all the same lifestyle perks. Median homes are in the mid-300s. That's manageable for most retirees who want value without giving up the good stuff. Second, healthcare. Ladies and gentlemen, this is huge. Lee Health is everywhere in Fort Myers. Multiple hospitals, specialized care. I mean, some of the best medical infrastructure in the whole region. And I can tell you firsthand that peace of mind alone is worth it. Third, the lifestyle. Fort Myers has beaches that are just as good as Naples. Lovers Keys, Bowditch Point, Bunch Beach. These aren't second-tier beaches. They're absolutely stunning. You've also got golf courses everywhere, shopping, great restaurants, tons of stuff to do. It's active but not overwhelming. Now the community vibe, this is where Fort Myers really shines. It's not too quiet like Punta Gorda, but it's also not overly exclusive like Naples. And here's what seals the deal for me that nobody talks about. You can actually meet new people here, join clubs, enjoy the outdoors, feel like you're part of something real. I mean, retirees here stay busy in the best possible way. So here's the kicker. You're getting like 90% of what Naples offers at roughly half the cost. That's incredible value right there. When I put everything together, the cost, the healthcare, the lifestyle, the community, Fort Myers checks every single box. So yeah, if I were retiring in Southwest Florida tomorrow, Fort Myers is where I'd call my home. So there you have it. We've gone through Naples, Bonita Springs, Fort Myers, Punta Gorda, and even the innovative Babcock Ranch. And to be straight honest with you, all of these cities are excellent options. It really comes down to your personal goals, lifestyle, and budget. You want pure luxury? Naples delivers. You want quiet charm? Punta Gorda might be your spot. If sustainability excites you, Babcock Ranch is out of this world. But when I put everything together, affordability, healthcare, lifestyle, and community, Fort Myers gives the best overall balance. Now, if you're thinking about making that move, don't wait around. Reach out to me and my team. Send us an email at hello@swfloridarealestate.com. Whether you're buying, selling, or just starting to explore options, we'd love to help you and hopefully call you neighbor one day. And hey, if you want to see what's shaping the future of this entire region, make sure you click on my next video. Everything new and coming soon to Southwest Florida. In that one, I'm breaking down a $225 million home sale, Amazon's massive new facility, and 7 huge changes that are about to reshape our area. Timing matters, and you don't want to miss these opportunities before they're gone. Watch it right here.